Hello, welcome back. Last time I fought hard to claim some territory in this entire level of a room that I find myself in. So, where is my frontier at this point? Let's take a look. I understand. These parts, it's hard to do, but I understand it. I understand this part. This is very unreliable, but too bad. Just gotta deal with it. I got here. I did that reverse wave dash once-ish. I threw the fish over there. I know what to do here. Okay. So today's activity is going to be... Wall bounce, pick up that fish. Throw it here. Reverse, don't look at where the fish is going, just throw it right. Reverse wave dash, dash, pick up. I hope that gets me over those spikes. Oh yeah, we got this situation right here. Yeah, again, so I spotted that this is exactly the same, essentially, as, other than like a one tile difference, as this. So the rear tile here, with those two spikes in that position, is equivalent to the front tile. Sorry, the left tile there is equivalent to the right tile of the jump through here. So I'll have a little more time to input an upright dash. But I will have to because I will hit those spikes otherwise. I might want to aim at the right side of this when I'm reversing my thing, but that's a little beyond the level of control I'll have when I'm here. Do I think one dash up right and pick up will get me all the way over this hurdle? No, but it's going to have to, because that's how the room is laid out. So I'll just have to assume I'm wrong. Anyway, throw fish right. Get to jellyfish height. Dash left. Dash down right. Grab jellyfish. Get here. Throw somewhere. I mean, it's going to have to be somewhere compatible with grabbing that crystal, so pretty much right when I'm in that. Dash left, dash up, jump, grab fishbowl. Throw left, fall down a bit, dash up, grab, throw fishbowl. Hold right. Okay, yeah, so go for the explosion boost. Probably going to have to dash down right at some point. Don't do it too late. This gives me some leeway, right? I believe so, yes. So that's already been hit. This is not a concern then. This entire vertical shaft is just for reuniting with Jellyfish Friend, who has bounced up and drifted right a little bit and is probably on its way down here. Anyway, with Friend, drift through here. Throw right, fall down a little bit, dash up, grab. At that point I will have used that crystal because that was my second dash after getting that thing. Throw left, wave dash into Ultra. How high do I jump? This is 3 tiles off the ground. How high do I jump? About 3 tiles. Okay, so that's going to be a close shave. And yeah, after that I know what it is. It's just a reverse wave dash into wall climb, or just wall climb, if you're confident in that. How was the story? I throw the fish very, very early. Like, the instant I pick it up, I should already be throwing right. That was the way that worked better here. Right, but nothing really works reliably. But that's the closest thing. It's actually not too bad. Okay, so I think that was too early. Right, I know I have a visual on, like, what I want the timer to look like when I do the throw. I remember that part. Ah. Aiming for that. Not obvious or easy. Yep. It's just like, interpret the end of your momentum after the move with the jellyfish, and somehow line it up with where you have to be for the particulars of that reverse wave dash, which are a little arcane. Recoverable. See? Not anymore. Right, no, I saw my hair being blue and thought that was a problem, but that was mistaken. It was not. It's supposed to be blue there. Okay. Too early. Okay. Remember to look at the timer. It's covered by me, it's covered by spikes, but it's still visible enough to judge when the circle is just above half. Just when it's about to be below half. That's when I want to release and dash. What? Oh, I hit the one way. I was so high. Yep. Alright, well I feel like my prior practice has stayed with me at the very least. Like, the things I'm doing here are, at the very least, no worse than they were on a previous attempt. In fact, I would say they're probably better. Yeah, that was too late. I looked at the timer but didn't act on that knowledge. Okay. Even if I do drop the jellyfish there instead of throwing, which I should not do, but even if I do, it's still possible to get through there. A previous attempt today did do that successfully. Have to be lower than that. Nope. 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 Okay. Would have been recoverable if I'd picked up the other thing. But my hands landed on tentacles rather than glass. Okay, tentacles again. Yep. How reliable do you suppose this room is for the level author? Do they also take 6,000 attempts to get through it? Probably not. But I'll bet they can't just, like, boot this up and do it instantly. Okay, what's wrong with my fishbowl throw there? If it's clanking, it means I'm too late, I think? Yeah, I think I'm throwing too late, or just generally being too low. See, I was high enough, so the timing worked. Yeah. Yeah. See? Yeah, so that can work. It's just it didn't. But again, better if I don't do it that way. Whoa. That was a real bad... Okay, recoverable now. Still recoverable. Yeah, there we go. That was too early. Man, that timing, that's... I mean, you can see what's happening. It's quite clear. Okay, that was a little bit too late. Why is it so precise? It's just... feels like something that's not designed to work. That was perfect, and yet I didn't get it. So somehow it wasn't perfect. What was wrong with that timing? I could not tell, because that was exactly what I was aiming for. Recoverable, recoverable, not recoverable. Okay, nice and high, great. What? I guess I was facing left, and threw before I turned back right. Okay, I'm getting a feel for that. I feel like I'm a little better at just, like, pulling that off in general. Yay. Okay, I guess I didn't get my dash back from the reverse wave dash, but at least I did that part again for once. Can I change something now that I have sort of, like, settled into a pattern here that's, you know, I can do without spending 100% of my brain cycles on it? How am I supposed to do that? Like, that's just... it doesn't function. Can I spend a little bit on making my throws more reliable, maybe? I'm gonna try. Work. You didn't. What's wrong? Like, what's missing there? Should I try to drop instead of throwing? Let's see if that works. It just might. Because like if I could drop instead of throwing, then I'd end up very much ahead of the fishbowl. Too much ahead. I guess I could do that, like, really late. It wants me to throw. That's what the sign says. Okay, but do try. I'm still gonna give this a try, because this might be way more reliable. So I'm gonna drop way later, at like a quarter left or less. Oop. And yes, I now have the level of control to be able to actually attempt things like that. So, oops. So, measurable progress is being made. Whoa. You're so far left, I didn't know what to do with it. It just didn't look like I'm used to the situation looking. Okay. Okay, no, I did not have the control there, because again, you were too far left. Okay, that should be nice and... No, it's still very left. Okay, well that worked somehow. I still didn't get my dash. Wait, did I spend a dash at the wrong time? I think I'm spending a dash at the wrong time. I'm doing this. Rather than... I mean, I'm doing it after the wave dash, right? Yeah, my mistake is I'm dashing into the fishbowl after wave dash, I think. So do not dash after that wave dash. Just jump, pick up, wait for the wall, then dash. Okay, I'm doing it to myself. Well, I dropped. Again, if I wanted that to work, it would have to be later. I'm not sure if that's compatible with how the spikes are shaped. But I still feel like if I get the timing for that, and it does what I want, that's going to be super way more reliable than the dash approach. Because, like, I get a lot more control over my position relative to the fishbowl that way. So yeah, if I can make it work, the best thing is going to be to ignore the sign. That's fine, you're in a good spot. Oops. I wonder if the fuse length is a property of the fishbowl or of the orange fields. Because this is a much shorter fuse than I'm used to dealing with in Polaris. But I don't know which of the two things interacts with it. Okay, that's nice and right. Hey, there we go. So yes, I can drop and explode, and it's maybe better? It's at least usable. Whereas the other thing often is not. That all worked. That did not. Yeah, see, like, just I get exploded left or down the vast majority of the time. So dropping will be a far better approach to that. Yeah, that's preferable by far. Okay. Whoops, I caught that. I wasn't close enough to the wall. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, I need a reminder. Things that come after are what? Assuming I pull this off right, get close to the wall, fishbowl goes high, I throw, it's nice and stable on that platform probably. Dash right, wall bounce, grab, throw. Reverse wave dash, dash, grab, don't throw until here-ish. Dash left, forward wave dash, then I get a little breather as the jellyfish drifts down slowly. I'm gonna throw, dash, wall bounce, get fishbowl, climb with it. I can mostly climb on autopilot, not reliably, but, you know, it doesn't... no amount of extra effort I spend on it would make it more reliable, so therefore I don't have to spend extra effort. I have to assume this is an instant explosion field, because priming wouldn't make any sense, but it does look identical to the one over here, doesn't it? Might be a little more opaque? Yeah, it's like two layered on top of each other or something. Or no, I think what it is... No, it's... Yeah, it's two fields layered on top of each other. It has like that wiggly outline, but there's a lighter center. Yeah, it's just double orange for the explosion. But I don't think that was a reliable indicator in the level itself. I was pretty sure I saw like double orange do the prime or single orange do the explode. Maybe not. Anyway, maybe I just didn't key into that difference then. So right, after explosion, hold right for the boost, dash down right, to aim for the crystal. I'm gonna miss that dash down right a lot of times, probably. But anyway, once jellyfish, do not throw it in here. I'm probably gonna do that at least once if I get high enough. I might not. Drift there. Throw climb. Throw. Dash ultra. Hurdle over the spike. Hope I have enough, something. If I don't, theoretically, I hope this gets fully out of the way and isn't, like, somewhere that matters. If I don't manage to jump over the spike with the Ultra, I think an upright dash, and then a non-extended hyper from this would still allow me to finish the stage, maybe. So if in that situation, I'm pretty sure I have a fallback for things not working the way I want them to. For the first time, I feel like it's plausible I just might win this today. Okay, so I wall bounced bad. So I did the dash and got lucky on the explosion. I wasn't quite thinking about dropping. And that's the key, don't think about it. Just do it. That's not really how this works. Yeah, no, I still... Okay, so... I'm like in the middle of the sign when I want to drop. That's my reference point. Middle of the sign. Is this good enough? I think so. Middle of the sign. Yes, okay. Oh, my dash got eaten. I guess I pressed too early. Like I pressed. I just didn't care. Middle of the sign. Yes. Yes. Don't miss this. Okay, so next concern. The wall bounce pushed me too far out. I couldn't get left fast enough to be where I wanted to be. I probably want a higher wall bounce than that. So I'll have more time to correct to the left if I need to. Although, I also need to make sure I don't hold right, just do a straight up wall bounce. In case I'm doing anything else. I'm not sure if I am. Whoops. Yeah, see, that's why I don't want you so far left. Aw, what? No, really? Alright, Stockholm Syndrome's setting in. I'm actually kind of enjoying this now. Have I set a new record today? I feel like I've at least tied my old record? Yeah, no, I just did a couple of runs ago, right? When I did that wall bounce. That was at least tying my old record. But it's a little short of the goal that I've set for myself. Ah, my hair! Okay, so I did do the wave dash badly. Alright, so make sure to spend enough time. That time I distinctly saw it wasn't because I did an extra dash or anything. That's probably how it was all the other times too. I just couldn't perceive it because too much was going on at the time. Oh, that's so low. It's fine. That was too high though. Okay, good. Whoa, my ultra was not done well. I think I buffered the jump maybe and got a wave dash instead. Maybe? No? No, I think I just I was too high? Or, I'm not sure what went wrong there, but something did. Ooh, that's a new one. Surprisingly. It's not, but it's not one that's happened today. Oops! Ooh, okay, so that's a hazard of dropping. I might still have it down when I'm inputting the dash. So be very careful about those directions. Yeah. Oh, I was... okay, nope, I messed up. Yeah. Is that good enough? Yes, I think so, yes. Whoa, acceptable, except then it wasn't. It's hard to judge when I can dash right there, because I did it too early earlier, and now I guess I'm just kind of trigger shy on that, because it's, now I'm getting it too late most of the time. Because yeah, dash input gets eaten if it's too early, but if it's too late, then I'm too low. So just find that paper-thin sweet spot. I did that the way I don't like to do it, but it worked. Okay, so... Well, okay. The throw didn't happen. I had that problem. Now, throw propels me left a little bit. I had a good wall bounce height there, which made things line up better, so I think that's what I need to focus on, because that's a lot easier than whatever else I had planned there. Once I'm here, this part's not too bad. Yo! Yo! Okay, well that is definitively a new record. Where was the fishbowl? It was sitting in a good, happy place. If I look at the spot, I think I can, like, reimpose my visual memory on it. Yes, it was sitting kind of on the right side of this. And that's good because the wall bounce will pick it up there. I don't want it too far left or I might miss it, or it will fall off the edge. Okay, so I threw from a good spot. The hurdle worked fine. I did get over that. The reverse worked. It wasn't a reverse. The wave dash worked fine. I was a little low, but I pulled it off. The jellyfish bounced on the thing and drifted about this far right. It was settling at about this column. So not as far over here as I expected. It's going to be here-ish. So I'll be picking it up as I go through this corridor. Okay. The part that failed was I did an up-left dash instead of a left. Also, I was below the crystal, so I was the wrong direction and too late there. So after I throw the jellyfish right, I am dashing directly left. And that's kind of hard. Okay, and yeah, be sure you're within the crystal still. So that part, a little dicier than I was predicting. Ah, I pressed! What went wrong? I was in the right place. I think I pressed too early before my feet were, like, in contact with the wall. I was below it. And yeah, that's not conducive to the late wall jump I'm trying to do there. Okay, so, be later on that. Oops. I hope this is satisfying for somebody. Like, I'm making visible progress here. Can't do anything about how long this is going to take, not realistically, so, you know, it's just going to be the way that it is. But progress is happening, even if it's not spatial, it's spiritual. Yeah, man. Sometimes the progress goes slightly backwards. By sometimes, I mean right now. But not right now. Oh, whoops, I was way late and the wrong direction on that. Same problem as I had on my record-setting run. Just gotta do all these things with confidence, even where I feel like I shouldn't have any. I did not confidently drop the fishbowl, instead I ended up throwing it taking the unreliability. Not rolling a 6 on the die I had to roll there, and therefore dying. Oops, okay, I dropped too late. I threw a little late, but I got away with it. Don't drop late, do it at just the perfect time, but dash the right direction, please. Hold that diagonal for as long as is necessary, because that was less than was necessary. Yeah, yep. I think I have successfully recovered from that state at least once. Like, I know I can do it, it's just at some point the fishbowl goes too far down and I can't get it back up. And so does the jellyfish. Like, if I want to recover, I get one chance at it, pretty much. Good. Oh, I was too late. There was a little stutter there. Garbage being collected, huh? Great. So, playing with a handicap for a moment. Not what I needed here, but I'll deal with it. I was too far from the wall. I felt it. Like, the stuttering is not too extreme, it's just that the levels are, therefore the slightest bit of stuttering will absolutely, well, will be a very noticeable handicap at the very least. Again, it's playable, it's just not ideal. Aw, I wasn't close enough, or I think I didn't wait long enough. So yeah, my whole thing about being close to the wall, that might actually be the wrong conclusion to draw there. Is it just a matter of... No, that's more like waiting too long. Okay, so maybe I waited too long. So adjust for... Yeah, so I guess the closeness means... I think it's like two things. When I'm close to the wall, I throw the thing such that it lands kind of higher than it would otherwise. Therefore, I can dash again earlier, still be in, what do they call it, dash attack, dash mode, that gets me the boost. And like, that's why that works. Because if I'm farther away, the thing ends up not as high, I have to dash a little later. Or from... Wait, no, does that make sense? I don't know. All I know is I have to be close and dash quick to get the good boost. That's still really hard to aim at. Recoverable, easily. That's just like normal part of the room, just do it a second time, that's all. Ah! See, it should be noted, I'm going at wave dash speed when I have to choose how close I am to the wall and do something about it. Right, okay, so if I drop the jellyfish there, I end up low enough that I don't put my feet on the ground long enough to get my hair back. And that's why this keeps going as it was going. Ooh, that was, whoa! Nope. Uh-huh, all those things. Uh-huh, recoverable. Recoverable. See? It's fine. Uh-huh. Okay. Ah, the wall bounce again didn't happen. Again, I must have been too early. Because I think there just wasn't wall next to me when I pressed. Just barely. So, really, really try to do that late. Don't think about the fishbowl. Except, I do need to think about it in the sense that I have to press the grab button. Whoa. Is that wall icy? Could I climb jump on it? I think it's icy. Let's check. It is not. Yeah, but climb jumping wouldn't put me in the right place to throw the fishbowl where I want to throw it, so don't try to do that. I think I can wall bounce while I'm holding climb, right? Do I have to press that after I input the wall bounce? Is there a bounceable wall here? Well, you were in the way. Hold and climb. Yes, I can wall bounce while hold and climb. Okay, just making sure. It doesn't, like, convert to a climb jump or something. I didn't think it did, but I didn't have a ready answer to that specific question. So, by the way, I did reach my my established goal for the day. I made the amount of progress that I hoped to make. I did it reasonably quickly, so all of this right here is pretty much just bonus. Maybe, within the bonus, I could still get the room done, but that is not my aspiration today. I'd like it, but I do not aspire to it. So I'll give this, you know, a few more minutes before I decide I've done enough. Yeah. Oh, hey, I got my hair back, but I wasn't ready for it because the fish didn't get thrown. Oops. Yeah. Also, I think I'm having a good day, so I kind of want to ride that for a little while extra if I can. Ah, wrong throw direction, so that's an issue. Yeah, there's a delay before I can throw after I've picked up. And judging when that happens to start my reverse wave dash is just a whole new dimension of pain. Oh, whoa, that was fine actually. Cool. I judged. I'm here. That wasn't acceptable. Okay. And what did I... Why was my hair blue? Was my dash budget wrong? Did I not get my hair back on the... Maybe I didn't get my hair back on the wave dash. I think that's what happened. Because I should have had red hair, thrown the jellyfish, dashed with red hair, got red hair from that crystal, but I ate the crystal and ended up with blue, so I must have been blue coming off of this. Okay. Again, gonna give this like 1 or 2 more tries. But I once again tied my record. Yeah, wrong way. I'm not feeling the fatigues too severely yet, so it's just purely the time of day that is encouraging me to stop here, that's all. Still got some gas in the tank. I am sweating, that should be noted. In case you're interested. I was blue hair again, so I'm not spending long enough on the ground during that wave dash. How is that happening? Well, I'm trying to avoid the spikes overhead, so I end up kind of low, and if I jump as soon as I hit the ground when I'm too low, then my dash doesn't come back. That's how it works. Ah! And see, it happened there too. And I don't process that it's happened until a lot later when I need my dash, and that suddenly I don't have it. Why did I dash forward? That's not the way to do that. I have a better way. Alright, 5 more tries, max. This is 1. 2. Yep. Yep. Whook! I'm not dashing early enough for that. 3. 4. 5. Last try. It's a good one. It's not a good one anymore. Okay, so I got my goal done. I made it to the green crystal, I threw the jellyfish, it landed on the springboard, I saw what's going to have to happen next. Okay. So final stretch or so next time. Sure, if I was measuring in screen widths, there'd be 2 more left, but I think this is essentially the final stretch here, like it's gotta be. Just gotta get everything to line up at the same time and learn a couple of new things. Like, I don't know quite how this ascent is going to go. I don't know how high I'll land with the jellyfish and how easy it'll be to throw and transition to a wave ultra here. And how easy this hurdle will be to clear, and whether I'm gonna like crumble that too early and fall down, or, you know, if I do a reverse wave dash without getting the hair back. This is totally climbable. It'd be easiest if I had some stamina for this little jut here, but I think even that is not strictly necessary. Like, I think it would be technically possible to neutral my way up from there. Like, I'd have to do a pressing in or outward jump from here, get into that one tile thing, neutral from that, get up here, neutral from there, up there. I think that's doable, though. Like, I've done shenanigans like that before, haven't I? Feels like I have. Alright, so next time I'm gonna try and finish this, and I don't even feel like cowering in the corner. I'm gonna face it with courage and determination, and next time, hopefully finish.